I'm starting off this video a little bit differently. I have a big announcement for you today, which I know you're going to be thrilled about. And then I'm going to talk about a couple products, and then I'm going to take you into the closet. And I had a big delivery today of J. Crew. It's very unusual for me. You know, I usually don't buy J. Crew. I'm doing consignment all the time. That's all I do. I love consignment. But for some reason, I don't know, I was looking for a coat and then it turned into they did a collaboration with this designer in New York. And I thought, that's interesting, very different, totally not really my style, but I thought, I'm going to try it. So this huge box came today and I want to do a little try on with you and see what you think because the sizing is so hard. I already tried on one coat and I was like, this is a medium. It looks like it's an extra large. So I want to do that with you. We're going to just see it's available now. So it will be nice for you to have a reference of sizing if you're interested. I am going to New York. So these are a couple pieces that I wanted to wear in the city because it is cold and I'm not, in South Florida, I don't have a huge winter wardrobe. So I thought, let me do a couple things and see what I think, but I'm going to try it on with you and let's see what you think. The first announcement is we are starting our Black Friday sale today on Nikol Beauty. So up to 40% off. It is actually our biggest sale of the year. Usually it always is, but it's 25% off, usually across the board on the website. But this year we decided to do a kind of like a fun, it's 25% off up to 40%. So we're very excited. And then we have a free gift with purchase. So I'm going to show you what we did because these makeup bags that I do as my exclusive gifts are limited edition and they do sell out very quickly. That's another reason why I wanted to, as my community here on YouTube, I see you twice a week. I wanted you to know right away when we launch this sale because I know we will sell out. And I usually only really put it out in my VIP newsletter. So that's how most of my clients, unless you popped on the website, would find out about it. So I wanted you to know first and foremost, because we just launched it at midnight. So you have the best opportunity now to be able to shop. So in February for Valentine's Day, I did this bag, which is a textured rose bag. It was so perfect for the brand. I was really excited about it because I love roses. All of my packaging has roses on it. So then for Mother's Day, we had a pink bag with the silver embossed Nikol Beauty here. And that was really fun for spring. And it was just like this petally pink. So for the holiday now, I wanted to do my hot pink velvet makeup bag. And it has the Nikol Beauty on the front here, and then it has it also on the zipper. And then it's waterproof inside. So if anything spills, you can just wipe it out. And it has Nikol Beauty on the inside too. So I have a ton of these. I love traveling with these or just throwing them into my bag. They're so useful. And I just think it's just like a fun, just bright, just, very Nikol Beauty kind of color. So that is what we have going on. $125 or more, you get the free gift with purchase. It's automatically added to your cart. And then once they're gone, they're gone. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew about this. And then I was just going to go through a couple different products. This is just the ones that I think are really important for mature women. If you are maybe on the fence or maybe, you weren't quite sure, or maybe you're new to the line. So the first product is our eye primer. This is my number one product. This is my eye primer that I've used for 15 years now as a professional makeup artist and on myself. It is going to neutralize out your lid. Think of it as shapewear for your eye. So that's what I really think about when I put this on because it's going to neutralize out the darkness, the grays, the blues, the veins, and it's going to set your eyelid up for your eyeshadow. So your eyeshadow is going to stay true all day. It's going to last. It's going to look beautiful. You're going to get a smooth application. Now, if you have oily eyelids, you need to prep them prior to putting this on. If you have dry eyelids, you have to prep them before putting this on. It's all about your technique, ladies, and not just taking a product and putting it on and saying, no, it doesn't work for me. What are you doing with your skin? Is your skin hydrated? Is your skin prepped, etc.? So there's a big inventory that has to happen with your skincare, what you're doing or what you're not doing, in order for not just my makeup, any makeup to work. So that's a big takeaway for you to really understand what is the health of your skin before you put anything on your skin. So that is number one that I would highly recommend. Number two is our color correctors. We have three. Just Peachy. This is going to be a peach color corrector. We have No Redness, which is a green that cancels out red. And then we have Extreme Cancel, which is an orange, which is going to cancel out like dark skin, like melasma, or if you're a Latina, or if you have Italian skin, if you have a deeper skin, that is going to be the one for you to help lift the color. So color correctors, I feel, are really misunderstood or not utilized like they should for mature women. And that's why I use them on my channel on Fierce Aging all the time, because it helps with everything else we put on. So our concealer doesn't have to work that hard. Our BB cream or our serum foundation, we're covering and we're giving this nice smooth evenness before we even get to the complexion. So the Just Peachy is my favorite. I use it because I have fair, light skin. So if I can get away with this with light medium, but if you're medium or tan or darker, you are going to use the Extreme Cancel. So this is a Just Peachy and like a crayon. It has shea butter in it. So again, make sure what you're using as your skincare, it's not too heavy. You're not having too much of a thick moisturizer on before you put on your Just Peachy. So the no redness is great if you have rosacea or if you have a lot of redness in your skin. You can put that on first. It really neutralizes out the skin, and then you can put on your serum foundation, tinted moisturizer, whatever medium you're using. So I think that's a really important one for mature women, is using a color corrector. It's so underrated and it'll change your life. Believe you me, I've showed you so many different decades on Fierce Aging. It does miracles. It's just beautiful, especially my last video that I did with Alicia. She had all of that melasma, and I used Just Peachy and I used the Extreme Cancel, and it came out so beautiful. So that is just something to consider. Now, if you are going into complexion, my BB cream is amazing. This is one of our top sellers also. I formulated this. All of my products are fragrance free and my powders are gluten free. This is not gluten free, but I formulated them to be, this one is a semi-matte. I didn't want glossy, greasy skin that didn't feel like it's set up. I don't like that feeling. And I find it to be very difficult when you have a product like that to add your blush or to add different things to the skin, because it's just slipping and sliding, and I didn't like that. So this is semi-matte, and this is going to come in fair, light, light medium, and tan. So you can mix them if you want to. You can just use color depending on, sometimes I mix mine, sometimes I go into light medium, it just depends. So this is a really wonderful, if you want a lightweight, evening out your complexion, but not all the weight, not doing a full coverage. It is buildable, but this is something that is just like just a beautiful complexion product. And it was really fun when I finally launched it, because the response was just very gratifying for me, because I spent so much time formulating that. I think I cried in that video too when I was talking about it, because it was such a long journey for me. So now this is a very unique product that I have that I launched in the summer this year. It's a serum foundation. So this is a very lightweight but buildable. It's going to give you heavier coverage than the BB cream. This comes in 3 colors now. I explained why in one of my past videos. It comes in fair, light, and light medium. A little bit goes a long way. You have to shake it before you put it on, but I designed the bottle, it's in a glass bottle, to be just really beautiful. I wanted this to be very special for you. It's cruelty-free, it's made in Italy, it's fragrance-free, and I really love this because you get that really pretty dewy skin. So if you wanted something a little bit more moisturizing, you would go with the serum foundation. So I think that when it comes to complexion and it comes to mature women, that's really one of the biggest things for us, is just to really have our skin look really beautiful and just flawless, but not looking like we just covered everything or everything's just like sitting in all the fine lines and wrinkles. Now, speaking of, I created my creamy concealer because I didn't want something watery and light, and I didn't want something thick and heavy. So it is a happy medium in between. It's creamy, it's beautiful, it moves with your skin. It's just a really beautiful concealer, and I'm very proud of this. I really, truly love this product because I was so dissatisfied with everything I saw on the market because it was so heavy. And I was like, I just did one swipe and I'm like, I know I don't want this much coverage underneath my eyes because it's just too much. I can feel it. So this is a really nice formulation if you're looking for a concealer. Maybe you're on the market for, looking for a new one or a new formulation. I made the dome of this wand where all the products at the top. So you can really precisely put this product. You don't have a huge dome that covers your whole face and then you just put on a ton and then you have to take it off. So that was another thing. All those doe foots were so big that I was like, I don't need that much. I just need to be very precise with my application and covering up my dark circles. It's been a long week this week, so I probably should be adding some more on right now, but I think we're going to be okay. Those are some of the products. I don't want to go through too many because I just wanted to highlight some of the ones that are the beef of like what we're really concerned with, right? Like pigmentation and our complexion and just evening out the pigmentation on the eyelid. And really nice thing is though too is that I have these brushes in my essential makeup brush kit. You don't need 1,000 brushes. Another reason why I just created this very simple kit for you. Comes in this little tube. You can throw it into your weekend bag and not worry that your brushes are going to get, squished or whatever. It's 100% vegan. They're ultra, ultra soft. And that was a big, big thing for me because I did not want you having scratchy brushes on your eyes because I've felt that before when I've been in makeup chairs and I was like, that's not what we're doing. They're ultra smooth. They work with your skin, not against it. And then this year I came out with, because so many of you were asking me, how are you supposed to clean your brushes? I came out with our Luxe brush soap. So you have the full size and then you have the baby. So you have a little travel size. And this is so great because when you're traveling and you're maybe doing different looks and your brushes are all dirty, I have the little baby one. And then inside you have the silicone pad that you use to basically wash your brushes off. And then it's a solid, so you don't have to worry about anything leaking or anything that's a coconut oil. So it's wonderful. It hydrates your brushes, moisturizes them, and you have a little baby one or a full-size one. So that's just a couple little highlights. I mean, you know that I worked really, really hard on my line, and I love every single product, but I show them to you all the time every week. And I have, a lot of information on my website and on my blog too, which is a really great resource. So I thought we could now get into the closet. If you're still with me and not on the website shopping, we'll get into the closet. We'll see some holiday looks and then we'll see what we think. This is going to be fun because I haven't tried it on yet. This is a beautiful coat that J. Crew has, and it is fabric made in Italy. So this is the monochromatic look. Wait. So I like how it's the monochromatic look. I think it's very beautiful. The jacket's just too big. It's a medium. I need a small or an extra small because belting it looks ridiculous. It's like all gathered and it's just too much. So I think it's really pretty. It's something different. I don't have anything like this in my closet. So if you're looking for, this comes in 5 colors. So if you're looking, and I think everything I bought was 40% off. I think this came to 200 and I think it came into 200. Come on in. Come on in. She wants to come in and play dress up with mom. So this is beautiful. So this is one of my options. I'm just waiting for the coat to come back in or to try the different size, but the dress is perfect. So let me show you this other coat, or it's really, I don't even know what you would call it. Okay, are you ready? This was a collaboration with Christopher John Rogers. So it's a New York designer. I got a size 4. It was the only size left. They only had 4s and 2s. And I thought, oh, it's going to be too small. Let me let you out. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So are we okay? I don't even know. I must have been really late when I was ordering these things. But this is, it's so beautiful. It's so different. And it's just, I don't know. I mean, when's the last time you saw a vinyl red coat? Or what would I call this? Like a trench, maybe? It's nice and thin. So here in South Florida, I could wear it. Oh my gosh, I think it's so much fun. I just was, when it came, my husband's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm experimenting with new fun styles. So this is what I want to tell you, ladies. Style and beauty go hand in hand. I'm always telling you to experiment with beauty, experiment with style. So you buy a bunch of things, and if they fit, great. If you don't like them, okay, send them back. But at least you tried. Step out of your comfort zone. You don't have to worry like, oh my gosh, I would never wear a vinyl red coat, Nicole. Okay, but did you try? See, I'm trying because I thought, oh my gosh, am I crazy? Like this is, but then I put it on and I'm like, you know what? I can kind of see styling this. I can see black pants, black turtleneck, black boots, and this. I mean, it's a statement piece. It's definitely a statement piece. You have to be up for it. So I am. And it's really nicely lined inside. I was really impressed. This wasn't on sale though. The collaboration's not on sale, but I didn't think it was going to fit, but I'm really thrilled. Now, I have something for you that is going to make you feel very holiday. Are you ready? Okay, before I get to the finale, that will make you feel very holiday, I'm going to show you this other little faux fur jacket. Now, this will go over a slip dress. This can go over this dress also. This is really nice. I got a size medium, and what I like about it is this high neck. I love this high neck. Do you see how high it is? I mean, we're talking like it is very warm and cozy. Jeans, black pants, slip dress. You can wear this over anything. It's black. It has buttons, and then it has actual loops that go around the buttons. So that's kind of nice. It doesn't have, the button doesn't have to go through the actual fabric. So this hits right at kind of like the hip, and I don't have anything like this. That's so nice for an evening out, dresses it up. You know, you have something when it's like you're going into the city, you know, you have something that's really nice and cozy, faux fur, but just not long and heavy and bulky. Like this is really, I thought this was really nice. I'm actually really impressed. You know, I was on a whim here, just not knowing sizes and trying to, my whole major fail in June with J. Crew, I was like, you know what, we got to go back and try it. Plus, I think it's, like I said, it's like 40% off. I got a lot of things that were like really great sales. So now we're gonna go into the finale. Okay, before I show you the finale, I want to show you these shoes because they were like $40. They're little mules. I got them on Amazon. I'll link them below. I love Manolo, as you know, but I have bought their mules and they are so uncomfortable. I cannot walk in them. I look like I am honestly like 5 years old with my mom's shoes on, clacking around. They're awful. These are so comfortable and they actually fit. So for $40, something like that, they are perfect. I can actually walk in them. So these are the slouchy jeans from Frame. Showed them to you before. They're really great. They're just, you know what? I never thought I was a slouchy type of jean person. And then I just love them so much. I literally grab them every day. And I'm like, I just love you because you make me feel so comfortable. So let's put on the final look. Okay, so I bought a size 6 in this beautiful jacket. I knew it was going to sell out. So I was like, let me just try it to see how it fits. This is such a great piece. It's not a one-hit wonder because you can put this with all black ensemble. You can with slip dress, with a black dress, with jeans, a white tank. I happen to just put a silk black tank on, but it hits right at the waist. I just think it's really fun. Now, if I wanted it to be a little bit more dressy, I would put dressier jeans on. I mean, these are probably not the right ones to, I mean, you could though. I mean, I have the low mules on. But this is such a fun jacket. If you need a little sparkle in your holiday, maybe you're feeling like, oh gosh, I can't say my wardrobe. Get something like this that's going to make you feel like, you know what, I can wear it with so many different things. It makes me feel festive and lively, and it just adds that extra sparkle. I just think it's not over the top. It's not too low key. It's just perfect. And the fit is wonderful. So it has a little clasp. You can close it. It has these little hooks on the inside, so you have like more of like this crew neckline. It's not sleeves all the way down, so I forget what they call these. Fingertip, is that what they call it? Because it's not 3/4. Someone told me, I forget. Leave a comment below and let me know because I know it's, I think that I don't even know. I don't know. It's been such a long week, but I wanted to give you some fashion holiday inspiration. Red, something a little bit different with vinyl coat. I love it. And then just something really versatile and useful, and you'll keep it in your closet for the seasons to come, the years to come. It's really just fun. But experiment with your makeup, ladies. Experiment with fashion. There's so many fashion brands on sale right now for Black Friday. My line's on sale. Just take yourself out of your comfort zone and try different things and see if you like them. This is the best time to try things when everything's on sale. So you feel like, you know what, I have a little bit more room to be able to experiment and to make myself feel better. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite style was that I bought kind of on a whim. I feel like I did a little bit better with J. Crew this time than I did in June. That huge box went back. Like that was really, I was on my last leg with ever ordering from them again, but I think I've resurrected myself now. And I just wish for you a really wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week.